He is just very calm. I know I can be crazy and anxious, and he's exactly who I need, so.
Yeah, like your perfect match.
Yeah. I mean, I knew all along. It was kind of just, I don't know. He just, like I said, it was just different. He wasn't like anyone I had dated before, so yeah. That's how I knew.
Yeah.
Nick and Arianna's journey hasn't been without challenges. There have been moves, long distance dating, career changes, and seasons of uncertainty. But what stood out is how they've navigated every challenge with unity and grace. They just didn't hold on through those seasons. They've grown stronger because of them.
Number 3 is his ability to bring people together. Nick and Josh had never met in real life. They were internet friends. They had met in Discord calls and playing video games together. And I picked this man up before Nick even met him. You know, we meet for lunch and Nick and him just dap each other up. They're like, what's up, dude? And then we sit down and that's it. Like, and it's like they're best buddies and they don't even know what each other looked like. They just assumed they were each other.
So proud of you. You're the best girl.
Beautiful. Wow. All right.
You like it?
I do. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love it too.
You know, it's funny how love stories start. And for Nick and Arianna, it all began at Ohio University. When Nick made the noble academic decision to skip out on studying for one of his tests and instead attended a party where he first saw Arianna.
It's a secret. I fell in love with your personality, the way you interacted with me, and your dedication to whatever you set your mind to.
Nick also shared that he was drawn to Arianna's strength and confidence, but also the way that she cares so deeply about the people around her. And Arianna fell in love with Nick's quiet confidence, his steadiness, and how sure he is of who he is and what he values.
You were the first person to show me what true love means. You showed me what family can be and what it should be. Your father once asked me, can you live without her? I told him I can't. No matter the highs, no matter the lows, it hurts me to imagine my life without you.
You challenge me every day to be the best version of myself. You remind me to think twice about any impulse purchases, even though I'm not always happy about that in the moment. We started out as just two college kids who met in a bar, but I'm so proud of who we have become individually and as a couple. We survived long distance, 2 moves in Cleveland, job changes, and raising our crazy puppy while working opposite shifts. We have experienced sadness along the way, but also joy, happiness, and the excitement of building our future together.
I vow to give you all my strength to support you and us together forever. I vow to be a shoulder to cry on and one to hold.
By the power vested in me by the state of Ohio and by the authority of God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Nick, you may kiss your bride.
We just wanted to toast to everybody being here. I know we have a lot of friends and family here, and it means a lot. Cheers. Cheers to a good night.
He loves people unconditionally. When you get in Nick's inner circle, he loves you. Nick feels so hard for the people he cares about.
I pick up on tiny little subtle changes, and I noticed for the very first time how my daughter looked at Nick that day, and I thought to myself, probably going to be seeing a lot of this guy. To be rich in friends, family, and I'll add love, is to be poor in nothing. Here's to Nick and Arianna. Here, here.
Even when life gets hard, I vow to love you, especially in moments when you may not feel lovable. I vow to always encourage you to become the husband, father, and man that you are meant to be.
You are my love. You pull the pieces of me together. You fill me with happiness and purpose. You will always be my love till death do us part.